Hi everyone, welcome to TARY COURTIER. In this audio insight, I will be sharing about the 5 ways on how we should not let our money burn unnecessarily. People do let their money burn for no reason. Sometimes it is due to pride, but most of the time it is due to laziness or having the lack of knowledge on how to protect their finances. Don't let your precious money go to waste. The very first thing that we need to do is to set the correct mindset. Before taking that step to buy anything, make sure you have your mind tuned to a prudent spending mode. Money is not easy to earn, and no one should feel ashamed of wanting to protect their finances. A dollar saved is a dollar earned. Many people spend like a king when they go on holidays. They buy unnecessary things just to keep them in their storage boxes, never to see the light of day again. And why is this so? Because when people go on holidays, they don't think. They think that like when they go into another land, no restrictions, they have no one looking at them, controlling them, and so they just splurge. Sometimes people do that to release a certain stress within them. But then think again, there are many other ways to release stress. You don't have to destroy your finances, destroy your lives to do it. Always remember that extra money that is saved is extra money that is earned. And always remember that extra money on you can be used to save the lives of many people, your family members, yourself. It could even fund your children's future. Set the correct mindset before you cause more trouble to your bank account. The second way on how not to let your money burn unnecessarily is to compare prices when you're out on a shopping spree. Don't be lazy and always do your homework. It takes you at most around 10 minutes of your time to do a comprehensive research. If you are looking to buy an air ticket, book a hotel, or even engage in an online service, ensure that you have first looked around and compare the value of the product or services that you are intending to purchase before clicking the checkout button. Say for example, if you want to buy an air ticket, you could make use of services online, very convenient like Google Flights, Kayak, Skyscanner. For hotels, you could make use of Trivago, Priceline. And if you are looking to buy other kinds of products like maybe fashion apparels, mobile phone accessories, you could always go on Amazon or you could always go on eBay, and I'm sure you'll be able to compare prices very easily. This could help you to save tens of dollars for the start. Over the months, over the years, you'll save up to thousands of dollars. So don't let your money burn for no reason. Compare prices. The third way is to dare to negotiate. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't feel scared to enter into a negotiation. Remember, a negotiation is not a confrontation. What you are doing is you trying to save money for yourself and your family. Just do it respectfully and you'll be surprised what you can achieve. I own a graphics design company, and those that usually get discounts from me are those who would dare to open their mouth to ask. They usually say things like, "I'm your first time customer. May I get an introductory price to try out your services?" And when I think about someone saying that, I think it's very reasonable. It's the first time that they want to work with you. It is the first time that they want to pour some money into your company. It is okay to give maybe like a 5 to 10% discount. But still, that's money saved for the customer because they open their mouth to ask. They could also say some things like, "Someone else is charging me a little cheaper than you are. If you could give me a 10% discount, we will have a deal immediately, and I'll even recommend your services to my friends. And when I hear that, I give them the 10% discount." Sometimes they will be more honest and they will say things like, "This is a little over my budget for this month. Could you help me with a 10% discount? I'll be able to say yes now if you could say yes to that discount." And when they say something like that, out of compassion, I would also sometimes give them the discount. You see, by end of the day, what is important is they dare to ask. And when whatever they ask, and whatever they have opened their mouth to ask for, they have received it. It costs nothing for you to open your mouth to ask. Every business has got a discount system. You just need to ask the correct person. Strike up conversation with the store manager, the business owner, or the finance executive, and enjoy yourself some money saved. The fourth way, you got to store a big portion of your money away. A person without a plan to save is a person who is planning to walk into disaster with no protective measures. There are tons of money saving methods out there. Some could fit your lifestyle, and some might not be so effective for you. See, we are all different people with different obligations. You need to calculate and save a big portion of your income. For my family, we store away around 40% of our earnings. We pay the necessities with 30%, we use 20% for non-risky investments, and we spend the remaining 10% however the way we like to do so. We call this the 4-3-2-1 rule. You can have a 1-2-3-4 rule, you can have a 5-4-3-2 rule, you can have any rule you want. But make sure you store a big portion of your earnings away because you will never know when you will need it. Finally, the last way on how not to let your money burn is to say no to vices. Governments from different countries are very strict on drugs, prostitution, gambling, smoking, alcohol consumption related matters, and you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that all of the above would destroy a community if they were not governed and restricted by laws. In addition to all this destructive nature of vices, they are extremely expensive also. Assuming if you smoke 10 cigarettes a day and then you have decided to stop, this is how much you'll be saving. In 1 month, on the first month you'll be saving $165. In the first year you'll be saving $2,007. On the 10th year, you'll be saving $26,460. And on the 20th year, you'll be saving more than $73,000. Now, I'm not saying that you should stop everything vice related, but rather, find a balance. Don't go overboard. By merely finding that balance, you'll be able to save a good portion of money for your family and for yourself. Now let's do the recap. 5 ways on how you should not let your money burn unnecessarily. Way number 1, set the correct mindset. Way number 2, compare prices. Way number 3, dare to negotiate. Way number 4, store a big portion of your money away. And finally, way number 5, say no to vices. Thank you for listening to TARY COURTIER. I hope that this audio insight on how not to let your money burn unnecessarily is going to help you and your family save a good portion of your finances. See you guys next time. Bye bye.